Hi there, I'm Doseku, and welcome to The Return to Freddy's. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game that is actually officially sanctioned by the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, Cawthon. So, let's take a look at this game and see what makes it a little different from everything else.
Why are you staying here? Don't you have more important things in your life to do? Oh, anyways, I apologize for what happened 3 nights ago. I thought well, he was after me. Probably not. Anyways, it's just my problems. Nothing you should worry about. If you ever find an empty Freddy Fazbear head lying around, that's from the previous location. We just use that for kids now. But considering the fact that it's been with us for years now, it's probably toxic. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend wearing it for too long. Well, I have some news from the company. All animatronics have been fixed and no longer act unusual around adults now. They are now super kid and adult friendly. They did bring back the puppet from the old location. They found it a few days ago and thought it would be nice to bring back something special. I really didn't like that puppet, even after so many years. They walked around the day once. They walk around the day once again to please the children again. I'm glad the whole Body Beta 7 is behind us now. They should act fine during the nights. Just keep an eye on that puppet. I don't trust it. Even if they went to your office, don't put the mask on instantly when you first show up at work. Just do one at a time. They should think they should think you're one of them and ignore you for now. Anyways, that's just a thought. If they were acting up again, at least, they probably won't. Well, you should be golden. Just remember, use your mask one at a time, and only if necessary. Okay, good luck.
Alright, so that was our first phone call of the night. Oh, that's not good. So, how this game works, as you can tell, it's using characters from both Five Nights 1 and 2. Basically, this game is a mishmash of both. But we get a little something different the first night here. Let's see. Our doors are actually broken. So the regular animatronics can't actually reach us this night. But there is still one that can. And that's the puppet. This guy is a punk. He's the only one that can get to us right now, and he's the biggest threat so far in this game. Now, this game does have one additional feature that most other Five Nights fan games don't have. It actually has an additional animatronic, but we won't see that for a while yet. And we're done. Actually, no, we're not. Not yet. Let's see. So the mime is... the puppet is there on the TVs. On that one, the puppet's gonna be our biggest problem. You see him like he is right here? That means he's gonna pop up onto our monitors fairly soon. And when he pops up to our monitors, we have to put the mask on very, very quickly. But oh, there he is. Like that. Now, even though he's gone, the song's still playing, so we still have to have our mask on. Or not at all. I really don't know what it takes to defeat him, or keep him off our backs right now. So let's continue on. Now here's another thing, this is actually what most of the other Five Nights at Freddy's fan games looks like. At least the great majority of them that aren't shitty OC character types. Some of them, at least the majority of them, that blatantly steal assets, are a much worse version of this game. Or the second game too. Okay, so the whole idea is to keep a close eye on this guy right now. Keep him out of our hair by staring him down. Just keep an eye on him, keep him out of our hair. Now, of course, it's already, well, not even 1 o'clock yet, and our power is at 85% and dropping steadily. There's no music box to hold this guy back either. And we're gonna run out of power fairly quickly if we keep to the cameras. But unfortunately, right now it looks like it's the only way to really keep him from coming after us. And you know what? I always liked the old Foxy design over the Mango's design when it comes to these pictures here, because the Mango always seemed so scary looking, and I don't know why the Mango was a kid's thing, since it was like the scariest looking of the bunch. Alright, we're at 66%, but we got the puppet at bay. He's not coming after us yet. Now, here's how the puppet works. The puppet will start off with camera at 2A, right? At the prize corner of the party room. Then he's going to shift over to camera 1 Alpha, which puts him right behind all the, puppets, or all the animatronics. And there he is. He should be showing up here fairly soon now. Now, I don't know why the warning triangle shows up when he comes up out here, but he's gonna show up. Oh, shoot, that's my bad. Let's see. He's gonna show up right down here. God darn it. I gotta remember not to go too far down. He's gonna be right here. And you'll see him pop in as the screen flickers for just a second. But I think, just like the original game, as long as we keep an eye on everybody, we shouldn't have an issue. Now, I don't know if this game, does like the original did and has, well, Freddy come after you once you ran out of power, which it seems will most likely happen. But that's alright. And there he is. The screen didn't even flicker, he just pops right in. So, again, he's the biggest threat, and we have to keep an eye on him. But I can't do it the rest of this night. I'm almost out of power, and we're at 2 AM with 4 hours left remaining. Now, this game does have a sequel, Return of Freddy's 2, which takes place in the second pizzeria. Oh, now they're both on the move. Alright. So that means the mime or puppet's gonna be right here. We're at 12% though. So for the fun of it, let's see what happens when we run out of power. %. I think I can actually make it if I conserve power enough. So we're gonna come back at this and we're gonna try to make it through night 1. Okay. Okay. So he still got us. Alright, so with night 1 explained away, I'm just going to skip us to the end of this first night here and move into the second night. Alright, we made it to 5 AM. The little blinking indicator here shows us that the puppet is on the show stage. Now, a fun fact that I've learned while on this night is that if we don't go into the cameras, the puppet actually doesn't move out until 4 AM. And nobody comes off the stage to attack us. So all in all, it was a kind of uneventful night. We're at 64% left. Puppet's on the stage. And we're almost done here. Oh, by the way, another new feature this game added is it's got a tuxedo meter. Basically, what happens is, if you put on the mask and you wear it for long enough, this meter is supposed to build up to where it will eventually kill you. Okay. So now he's as close to us as he's going to get. He should be right there. Now, we can stare him down and make it through night 1. Yeah! Oh nice, even added the little fireworks. Huh? Alright, so let's save. Shift and save? Alright, we saved it. Doesn't matter. Alright. So let's move on to night 2.
Hey, glad you made it. How's your night of no worries? Never mind. The animatronics are acting up again. During the day, the CEO had the engineers work on the animatronics. Every time they act up, they look around to check on the place. Then go to assist a reboot after they're done. Also during the day, the engineers found the wiring in the animatronics messed up. Did you remember to use the mask one at a time, and only if necessary? I was just wondering. I don't want anything happening to you. The engineers also found that the animatronics get more aggressive the second time they look around. Just a heads up. Something I forgot to mention. Flash your light in the dark areas. That would be in the vent in the hall. They should not be able to go into the vents. But make sure you don't use too much of your flashlight. The doors don't seem to work very well. You know, you know, when Foxy comes towards the office. Yeah, he kind of broke the doors. I don't think the doors will work on them anymore. They are more stealth than before, so I don't think the lights will work on them either. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well now, that's a conundrum he put us in. So basically, the doors and lights, the thing we've always relied on to keep monsters out, no longer truly works. But I'm interested to see how they break through this, because the door is essentially down, even though it's broken. Okay. So, we got camera 2B, which is basically our vent, so we can see who's coming at us. Now there's technically only one animatronic that will approach us from that area, that I'm aware of right now. And we won't be seeing that one until about night 3. You got our flashlight right here. And as you notice, we used the flashlight for just a couple seconds, and it's already down to 3 bars vice 4. That is going to be a big problem as we progress, because this flashlight will run out super quick. In fact, you probably can run out like within maybe 1 hour if you use it enough. The flashlight itself won't shine everywhere like it did in the original Five Nights 2. In fact, you can really only shine in this room here. And in the vent. And look at that, since we went on the cameras, the puppet has moved over to the stage. And we're down to 2 bars on our flashlight. Now another thing, if you listen carefully, you hear a sound of eh. That's because our power is running out. So it's nice that the game gives you a little audio tone that lets you know, hey, your power is running out, you better come out of the cameras quick. Because if we stay in the cameras, our power runs out super fast. But hey, we made it to 3 AM of night 2. Now, oh crap. We got 3 hours left, and the puppet is now right there. We could probably keep him out of our hair if we just stare him down long enough. Let's see if we can use a flashlight right here. Oh, no we can't. Now here's the thing. Now that we've seen the puppet, if we move our camera away from him now, he's going to be ultra quick, and he's going to come at us very fast. So, let's say I shift away now. Give him a couple moments, he'll actually probably hear that wee-doo sound, which means he's almost on top of us, and then a little bit after that, he's gonna come up onto these. Or maybe if I just stick to the cameras, he'll do that. That was a new sound. Sounded like the telephone got picked up. Now, I do like how they left the nose here. If we can zoom in on... The mouse sensitivity on this game is quite high, so it doesn't take much to sling ourselves across the room. Got 1 night left. The puppet's still... Okay, he's here. There he is. Okay, so now he's there. It's going to take a couple more seconds for him to show up here. We might be able to live this night out though, so let's keep this mask on. Come on, it's 5 AM. We can mess with this. We can make this through. Yeah! Alright. We are now at night 3. Alright, let's press N to save. Game saved. And let's move on to night 3.
Hey, night 3. I knew you could do it. There was something I need to tell you about. About an animatronic we used to have at Freddy's. Well, everyone loved him. Both kids and adults. One day a kid came and tore him apart. And I'm telling you, there were parts, wires, and pieces everywhere. After that, they just took him to the dump and they disintegrated him. Yeah, sad story really. He was quite small too, and curious. Word of advice. Let me explain why you have to wear the mask. Only one at a time and only if necessary. If you wear the mask when they are not in the office, they will know what you're doing. You know. They'll know that you're tricking them to thinking that you're one of them. Well, that's all for tonight. See you on the flip side.
Alright, so that was a hint to the... oh crap, the puppet's here. He's already out. Well, anyway, that was a hint to the new animatronic we're supposed to see soon. He's gonna come out of here when he first shows up. Shoot. Where are you, puppet? Shoot! Okay. Alright. Oh, it's just Bonnie, okay. So far so good, right? You know, this flashlight isn't really a flashlight. It looks like it's turning on a light down there. See that? And I'm dead. Yeah, he got me. All right. So let's be quick here. Now he's hyper aggressive tonight. But he's no longer our main worry, because now the other animatronics are active too. And I think it usually more or less happens when he reaches the show stage. And he's out. So that means he's right here now. He's gonna come up upon the show stage, turn the other animatronics. Oh shoot. I was gonna say he's gonna turn the other animatronics on, and then they're gonna become active. So, let's see. What I really want to see is the one that comes out of here. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like, yep, they're active. Now, which one is that, though? Which one is active now? Okay. So, whenever you hear the danger sound from the second game, you put that mask on right away. Alright, so... I don't know how to beat that mime, or that puppet. Alright, let's give this one more go. I really want to show you guys the new animatronic this game is supposed to have. But I also want to make it through this night. So much to think about. Well, anyway, I don't think the new animatronic comes out until about 3 AM anyway, so we're gonna skip ahead. I'll see you there. Alright, it's 3 AM. The puppet is over on the show stage about to activate the other animatronics, and there he goes. Okay, so what I can gather is that we really can slow the progress of all the animatronics down as long as we just stay off camera. So that's good. That makes this night a whole lot easier. Oh shit. There's no way to beat the puppet once it gets into your room. I thought there was. But once you hear that music play, bam! It's on. Alright. Let's try skipping ahead one more time and seeing if we can't get that guy. Well, I think I made it as far into this game as I'm going to be able to get. That puppet is just well, too tough. I don't know how to get past him. What I really wanted to show you guys with it, this game brought in a new animatronic that was referred to as Candy the Cat. He would initially come out of the prize corner, move a couple places into the prize corner, and then his next stop would be the ventilation shaft, where he would jump scare you from above. You'd have a couple seconds to deal with him because you'd see his head pop into your screen just before he got you. But unfortunately, we're not going to see that tonight. So, this has been The Return to Freddy's. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a good day.